I'm making this video because it needs to be said though. Like, the NBA cheats for LeBron, and it don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense how many games have been decided in the fourth quarter with no calls. Like, I've been an NBA fan since long as I can remember, since the 80s. And I remember all of my favorite players falling out, like Jordan, Kobe, Magic, you name them. They all fouled out. Now, LeBron, when the last time you seen him foul out? I'm going to wait. When is the last time you seen a call in the fourth quarter not go his way? I'm going to wait for that too. Exactly. Like, you think that everybody in the world is saying that they cheat for the Heat? Like, you didn't notice that everybody who's not a Miami Heat fan is saying that the refs is cheating, making bad calls? Like, you think you giving these bandwagon fans what they want, but once something else comes around, then they're not going to be watching the NBA anymore. And you shitting on all of your fans by turning this into a non-competition sport. This is a male soap opera now. You want us to keep in touch, buy tickets, jerseys, and have our sons following these dudes, and it's like, no, you can't. Like, millions of dollars, and you telling me you can't get a ref to make a call, millions of dollars worth of cameras, and you can't get the right calls made? Like, this shit is getting pitiful. I didn't even really want to watch the NBA this year. Like, I'm too much of a fan to not watch it. But the games that I have been watching is like, man, I turn them shits off and watch what's on True TV half the time. Like, I watch Lizard Lick or American Pond, whatever's on television, you know what I'm saying? Usually I watch the NBA on commercials now because it doesn't matter. I know who's going to win at the end of the year by any means necessary. Same thing with football, you know what I'm saying? Super Bowl blackout. No blackouts all year. Biggest game of the season, blackout. You know what I mean? Y'all care more, these owners and shit, they care more about the ratings and these TV contracts than the actual sport. And they killing the competition behind, you know what I'm saying, the sport. Like, yeah, people gonna watch with their team winning. But will they still watch with their team losing? I still watch with my team losing after the NBA vetoed a trade to put 3 superstars on one team a year after they just let it go down. But that's, like I said, like, when it all goes down in history though, like, legacy is gonna be what's important, you know what I mean? Like, when you think Michael Jordan, he left a legacy, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing that can be questioned about it. Kobe Bryant put together a legacy, nothing that you can question about it. When you talk about LeBron James, you talk about a man that's allowed to double dribble every game. A man that's allowed to foul whoever he wants to. And if you touch him, if you defend him when he's going home, making the NBA that money, you're going to get a foul call on you. Like I said, it's all gonna be said and done when at the end of these careers, and it's like, you not hurting nobody by shit. If I was LeBron, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? If they was cheating for me too, I would enjoy it. But at the same token, when I don't hear my name mentioned with the best players of all times because I don't have shit but stats. Like, when you think about Kobe, you think about games and different things that he done. When I say LeBron James, you might think about a spectacular dunk, and besides him single-handedly coming back on Detroit, he hasn't done shit in his career but get a bunch of bullshit calls and a bunch of, like, let the man earn it. You know what I'm saying? Kobe and Jordan earned that treatment. Bron been getting it since he was a rookie. Numbers might be up, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, at the end of the day, This shit is like wrestling now. You know what I'm saying? Like Skip Bayless, he act like he call it straight down the middle. Like nobody calls out these refs for cheating for the Heat. Like it's obvious. Like if I went back and played every Heat game this year, I can show you like a million bad calls, and then they go on the other side of the court to let people know that they know how to referee, because if somebody has the slightest infraction up against the Heat, it's gonna be a call. But when you are the Heat, I don't care if it's the playoffs and you going against the home team, you can do what the fuck you want, because the NBA is not gonna let they little baby sit around without a ring. You know what I'm saying? They gave him one. Y'all watched it. They couldn't beat the Celtics last year. I made the straight face and pause because I dare you to say I'm lying. They lost that series. They didn't even give the Knicks a chance last year. Like 20 fouls in the first quarter. All of their starters on the bench. This game that just passed, it was close. Tyson Chandler got the ball. What happens? Bron grabs his arm. Like, I see it from at home. I wasn't even watching it on a big TV, like maybe 52. But it's nothing like seeing it live. Like, and if I can see it from at home, clearly, I know the ref seen it. To not call that and turn around and call somebody for a foul that LeBron and like an offensive foul that should have been on him. That's 2 no calls on Bron in the fourth quarter. Check his foul numbers out. Go to the NBA.com and check out LeBron's fouls. And then look at anybody else been in the league for 10 years. Look at anybody that's been in the league for 10 years that comes off the bench. Now, for LeBron to be considered a great defender, he should be fouling out. Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, they fouled out. Gary Payton used to foul out. Karl Malone, Dennis Rodman, all of them used to foul out. Ron Artest, Tayshaun Prince, all the great defenders used to foul out. Hakeem, Mutombo, Shaq, any of them that I named, they all used to foul out. Jordan, Kobe, they played defense. They fouled out. Why LeBron never fouls out? That's my question for you. I'm not even going to go into the double dribble and the traveling and just being able to push people around because he's bigger than them. Like, I'm just going to ask you, how come this man never fouls out? Ever. Now, you can just say that I'm mad and I don't like LeBron about me saying they cheat for the Heat. I want you to name another star player from a team that is the number one player for defense for that team that never fouls the fuck out. I'm through with the NBA. Like, man, I'm laughing now just because I'm not, no more tickets for me, no more NBA gear, none of that shit. Like, I will fucking watch ESPN and find out what's going on. I watch college hoops. I'm pretty sure that I can watch some baseball or something. I'll find some sport to watch, but I'm through with the NBA and the NFL. Like, y'all get y'all ratings up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get your ratings up with the bandwagon fans who just was on MMA's dick last year, who's going to be to the next big thing next year. Like, don't try to get us back, though. Don't try to get your fan base that you got big as you did off of. Don't try to get us back, because we not coming back. Like, you fucking turned the game. Like, and that's the problem. Like, I don't want to turn this into a rant, but it's all you little fucking scrawny, faggot ass, never played a sport in your life ass niggas who turning this into some fuckery though. Like, that's what you good at, making money and doing all of that shit. We'll do that. Don't involve yourself in men things. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that y'all turning the NBA and the NFL gay, you might as well put fucking females out there. Like, the way that the rules are now, a female can definitely play. You want to make it so everyone has a shot at being equal in it? Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here. You need to keep your corporate ass upstairs and stop trying to make yourself part of the team, because you not out there on the field performing. You not doing shit. You want to take credit from what you scout? You ain't did shit. Them players would have been just as good with or without your stupid ass. So you sit your corporate ass in the office and be corporate. Stay out of the sport, because you fucking it up majorly.